Gemini, baby, how you doing? If you're new to my channel, welcome. I love you guys. Thanks for all the likes, shares, and subscribes, and all the love that I get from you guys. I love that you guys comment and stuff because you're like helping other people. And then when I see you guys like interacting with one another, it's amazing. Positive stuff only, please. I don't want to see all the craziness. Okay, so this is a general read. It's not going to resonate with everyone. You are probably the Gemini, or you're dealing with a Gemini, or we got a couple different things right here. But take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't, like, then it's not your story. Like, click off. Like, you know, the thumbs down say more about you than they do me. Okay, because what's here is what's here. Truth is the truth. Okay. Well, so we got the fourth chakra, angel of love, and cornucopia in reverse with lunar eclipse, which is like 5 of cups, Saturn, judgment, north node, 10 of cups, 7th house, justice. And at the bottom of the deck here, we have the 6th chakra, the third eye, and we have earth element, ace of pentacles. So some of you, I feel like are, okay, first, let me say this. I started you guys reading yesterday, and it just seems so bland. So I feel like some of you guys are just kind of like in a routine where it's just like, I go to work, I go home, and it's like, where's the life at with you guys? Some of you guys, it's not for all of you. And here's the thing. I put the deck back because it was like, I went and made dinner. I did everything but coming back to this. So I feel like there's something that is like, you want to put time into something, but you're not necessarily doing it, or it just seems like, it's not really what you want. And this is the card that came out in the first position here. So now with it being here, as this is the overall energy, it's like you guys are, if you guys are having ideas about stuff, or it's like you guys know something, but you're not necessarily acting on it, or you're not appreciating it fully. Or this could be someone that you're dealing with. I feel like you guys are open to love, but it's like something that has come around you're not seeing it as like a blessing, or you're not really, I feel like it's not what you expected. So you're just kind of like, meh. But I feel like if you guys met someone, I feel like you like talking with them. Like this is something new. Like with it being earth element with the ace of pentacles. Yeah, we got 2 of pentacles and the prince of swords. So, okay, that's it. I feel like you're battling between your mind and your heart. What your mind wants, what your heart wants. It's like it's kind of like, you know, but you don't. I don't know. Let's find out. So tell me about the 4th chakra. Or this could be the other person. Because like with the 10 of cups here, like there's judgment, 10 of cups, and justice. But with the 5 of cups, like that's just pissy energy. Like crying over spilled milk. Like, this isn't what I wanted. Like it seems like it's very ungrateful. 6 of pentacles in reverse. So definitely you have experienced something or someone where you're just like not really into, like you're not really trying to give into it. Like something is one-sided. At the bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Cups. So it could be dealing with a Cancer. I was about to say Leo, and that's not even a water sign. So maybe you're dealing with a Leo. But Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Tell me about the angel of love. Maybe someone else is a little bit more 2 of Cups, and it came out like this. So I'm going to just leave it like that. Oh, also, I was going to add that we have a 38 and a 38, which is an 11. So you could be meeting someone, or the portal is pretty much open for something amazing to happen. And then this is an 11. With this being a 49, that's 13, that's 4, that's stability. But it's like you're not feeling it. But it's like it's there. And then the bottom of the deck, we have 4 of pentacles. So it's like, I feel like some of you guys are really focused on your money, like because we got with the ace of pentacles here, and then like with judgment, it's just almost like, is this it? That's kind of like the energy I'm getting. Like this is the get. Oh, look. Oh, wow. and it almost fell upside down. So it's like justice with the princess of cups. So maybe you're dealing with somebody younger and you just kind of feel like you're not sure if this is like fair or not. I just kind of have this feeling like I'm gonna just leave it the way it came out, like that. It's like you're not seeing it as something like this is what I've been putting in the work for. Like that's what I'm getting. Like, are you sure? And look, at the bottom of the deck we have the Tower. So, and this is the Justice card. So it's like whatever it is, like it is justly due. And it will bring you happiness. I feel like there's a need for you to shift your perspective, because if you look, this would be like a cornucopia of blessings. Like, let's see, you got your corn, you got your grapes, you got all the major food groups with the butterfly and the rays of sunshine, like shining on it. Like, even though like this is like in the forest, it's like you can't see. What's that saying? I can never get it. Something about seeing the forest for the trees or something like that. I don't really know what that means, honestly, but it means something. But with the butterfly here, it's like a transformation. So even if this is someone new coming back, and maybe that's why you're looking at it that way, or not somebody new coming back, somebody old coming back, and that's why you're looking like, are you serious? Like, I put in all this work and this is what I've been doing it for. Like, this is what you've been preparing me for. Like, this is it. Like, you're clutching your pearls right now. Like, are you serious? Could be dealing with, again, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Libra. But it's like, I'm not getting really much of the Libra vibe here, but it could be, because you would vibe with a Libra. With the equal give and take, like this person would actually be putting into it, but maybe not. Maybe in the past they weren't doing that, so you're just kind of feeling like this is not, no. Tell me about the lunar eclipse. And we do have a lunar eclipse coming up, and I just feel like you might have Saturn in the 7th house or North Node in the 7th house. So I could see why, if you had Saturn in the 7th house, it makes it very difficult for you to see love as that. Like, you actually view love as a business, like the Empress. So, okay, so you could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus, but I'm feeling a lot more Libra here with Justice here twice. But I'm feeling like this is you. Like, you're kind of on your throne and you're just like, are you serious? Like, this ain't it, fam. Like, you're just not with it. At the bottom of the deck, we have 8 of Swords. So this is being mentally trapped by it. So even if this is someone new, it's like I feel like you're trying to wrap your mind around, like, it's like you can't get past something in your mind. There's something mental going on that you can't get past. Tell me about Saturn return. It's like, this is how I feel like you're doing. And I feel like Spirit's probably looking right back at you like, are you serious? Whatever this is, you manifested it through your thoughts. Like, you are the magician in the deck. You have all the tools. You know how to, you're a visionary. So you have a crazy imagination. So we all know that our thoughts create our reality. So this is something that you actually thought of, and maybe it's just not what you actually thought it was going to be like. Oh, wow, the Tower. So a judgment is being called either by you or Spirit due to somebody's attitude, due to somebody's perspective, and it's gonna, so maybe you might change your perspective, or this person might change their perspective when it's too late, or it's gonna throw you off where you're not expecting it, or you're gonna, maybe not when it's too late. It might come in like, something's gonna happen to where at the bottom of the deck we have Princess of Wands, so Page of Wands. So you're gonna get a message of some kind, not necessarily a text or a letter or something, or it could be, but it's gonna be something that blows you away. Like, hold on, excuse me, and it's gonna like send you, like it's gonna take you somewhere else. Like, I love the Tower in this deck, because it's like one person can't handle it and the other person is like, yes, this is what I've been waiting for. So this could be you or the other person, but someone here is just like, I don't know, but there's happiness here. It's like, this is what you kind of needed. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Tell me about the North I want to look under this deck, under this Ace of Pentacles deck. Tell me about the North Node. They don't want to tell me about the North Node? Okay. Princess of Swords. So this is like Page of Swords. So this could be somebody gathering information. Somebody could end up walking away, or maybe you walk away to clear your mind because you're like, I don't really know what this is, but you're gathering information. Regardless of the fact, remember I said you might get a message or something. Birds bring messages. Birds singing might do something for you if you go out into nature and it'll clear your mind. Let me go back under here and see. The 4th house, roots, endings, new beginnings. So, and this is like 9 of Swords. This is like the 4 cups and 9 of Swords with the Ace of Swords in reverse. So with the 7 of Pence here. Oh, and then the Ace of Swords comes. So something happens where you guys might break away or separate or something to that effect. And it sends the other person into like a oh shit moment. Like, oh, I fucked up. So it's like now they're trying to like, oh shit, like this really does bring me some sort of happiness. And this could be you, because it's like you're too in your head right now, I feel. It's like you're thinking, it's like your heart chakra is open and you're ready for it, but it's like your mind can't wrap your mind around your mind. It's like one twin is like, look, if we split up, we can make this happen. So it's like you're lying to yourself, or somebody's lying to themselves. It's like, this is your destiny, but you're not seeing it that way. And it's like, we need to go back to the drawing board, figure this out, put in some, and it could be a health issue also. 6th house is about health, but I'm not really terribly seeing that. Not really, because this always makes me think of that little medical thing, like the doctor thing. So it's like someone could be having heart issues, maybe their blood pressure or something like that. I don't know where that's getting from. I mean, obviously it's for somebody with, oh, yeah, somebody is going to like change their perspective once they walk away, but I feel like they're going to come back. So it's got something to do with this here lunar eclipse, because this is also the 5 of Cups. Lunar eclipse with change, 5 of Cups, and it's in the reverse here with the 4 Cups in reverse. Oh, nice. So yeah, definitely something's going to turn around and it's going to come out to a fair and just decision. Like, oh, the Devil and the 4 of Swords. So like I said, somebody could be doing, I'm going to put this back, but if you separated and you don't know what happened, and you're just like, what the hell? Or this could be you too. There's some things with some health issues going on. There could be addiction, because the Devil would speak about some sort of like toxicity, like it could be sexual addiction, some sort of like drug or alcohol, some sort of substance abuse. Or it could just be something with their health altogether, because I did say like their heart with their blood pressure or something like that. It's like being bound by something where they can't really make any moves, where it's like they have to like kind of take a time out. Yeah, definitely. Look, I split the deck at the 3 of Swords, so it could be heartache coming out of something toxic. So it's like they can't really wrap their mind around, and this could be you too. I can't keep saying that. I don't know why. But, oh yeah, wherever the Strength card, something is definitely going on behind the scenes that you don't know about or they don't know about, where it's requiring them to just recover. Recovery. That's it. Grounding. And I kept saying, yesterday when I was about to do your read, where am I stopping this at? Strength, and then 5 of Swords in reverse. So there's some sort of like, yeah, mental conflict, but this could also be mental illness. I just kept feeling like there's something that's going on in your head. Like you're too much in your head, you're too much up in the clouds. It's grounding the situation. And this was at the bottom of the deck yesterday when I was pulling cards for you guys. So if you need to go to the doctor for something, I suggest that you do. If you know that something is going on with your health, like at least go get some sort of like consultation or something like that. Tell me about the 7th house. Queen of Cups. So there it is. She came out. Oh, wow, look. And at the bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. So this, whatever this is, like if you met someone, or even if this is like a new job, some sort of new, because this is tangible, Ace of Pentacles. This is something solid. And with the Queen of Cups, she's nurturing. She knows how she feels. She's in touch with her emotions, he or she. And if it's a man, he's in touch with his feminine side. So it's like, if you've dealt with that in the past and you've been hurt, and that's why you're kind of leery, don't worry about it. Like, Spirit's not going to send you, especially if you've put in the work and you've learned the lesson, Saturn return, like you've definitely done some sort of work here. For the North Node, that's like going towards your purpose, going towards your path, like actually taking karma, because this is, Saturn is the planet of karma. And the North Node would speak about like past lives, destiny, where you're headed in this lifetime. The lessons that you have to learn. So you've definitely learned a lesson and you're about to be rewarded for it. So congratulations. Like, you got the 10 of Cups here with the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with, yeah, Princess of Pentacles. Like, you have definitely, you might receive a letter that's going to like send you somewhere where it's not like physically, could be, but it's going to like, you're going to be like, what? You're kidding. But regardless of the fact, like, you're going to learn something new about this person. They're going to learn something new about you. And you're finally going to be able to come to, well, I'm hoping so. As long as you change your perspective here, I feel like you'll be okay. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck, we have compassion. This is for the best advice. Best advice for my Geminis. You're definitely dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I think that's how I'm feeling. Or you might have that in your chart heavy. I honestly feel like this is you learning something about yourself. Like, you thinking that communication. And at the bottom of the day, we have celebration. So I keep saying this, like something's going to go right. But I keep feeling like this pessimism. Like, you guys just aren't seeing it that way. Or maybe they're not seeing it that way. It's something. Let me read it for you guys. I want it to be done by now, but I'm sorry. And with the 9, like there's some sort of completion here. This card has been revealed to you today to acknowledge the voice inside you that wishes to be heard and acknowledged. One of the biggest lessons we can learn in this lifetime is effective communication. Communication that is clear, that does not assume that others can read our minds. Wow. Working both ways, the art of listening also involves being patient and open to the ideas of others. Dear one, at times you don't feel as though you are being truly listened to. This can cause frustration, agitation, and stagnant whirlpool of energy to build within you. This frustration can sometimes cause you to be indirect, insensitive, and snappy. This energy of frustration and insensitivity then gets passed back to the ones who did not effectively listen the first time around, and is usually received as a personal attack. This energy only encourages them to continue not to listen with even more resistance and defiance. This is that resistance right here. It's just like you're not even trying, this whole upper area, like, where am I? Oh, the cycle of energy being thrown back and forth continues to become more vicious, intolerable, and heartbreaking. Most often, either or both parties will search elsewhere for an empathetic ear to simply listen. It is time to take the reins and break free from these energetic, emotional mind games. I said this. Communicate truthfully about how you feel and express calmly with love what needs to be said. Give the other party an opportunity to also express their feelings truthfully and allow them to speak freely. This is that card right here. Because I feel like once you guys communicate, or once you communicate, when someone decides to, something's going to happen where it's like, okay, I need to speak up. It's going to bring this 10 of Cups and the Justice. The more you practice the art of listening with love, the more you will find others eager to hear what you have to say. You will then go from a place of not being heard to a place of being heard by many. And the affirmation for this card is, I am humbled and patient in knowing that to be truly heard, I must first truly listen. And this is associated with the solar plexus and the throat chakra. So lots of yellows and blues. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. There was another sign that got this as their advice card. And this could be somebody that you're dealing with. And I can't think off the top of my head who that was. That's going to bug me now. whatever. If you want to go back and just kind of look through all of them, hey, be my guest. Maybe the water signs, check Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, one of them. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. If this resonated, comment, like, share, subscribe. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later.